Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I am, ready to do the monthly setup. This is the last monthly setup in this Hobonichi Cousin Avec because next month I will be moving into the second half or the second book for 2023. So here I am in my Hobonichi Cousin. So this is the last monthly setup in the Hobonichi Cousin, and then in my Hobonichi Weeks, which I will still be using towards the end of 2023. What I'll be using to decorate each of these is my watercolor Dahlias collection. And this one is special to me because I actually painted this on Tomoe River paper and then scanned it and made them into stickers. And these are actually the organic imperfect ink swatches that I also scanned and made into stickers, and I really like how they turned out, and these are still available in my shop. So I'll be using this sticker collection in my monthly setups this month. I was gonna say this week, but that's wrong. All right, let's get started. The first planner I will be decorating will be in my weeks, and I use this for my sticker shop. So this is where I basically plan out, and I'll show you a previous month here. I haven't used it as much, but I basically plan out dates and, you know, important dates, ideas, things like that, when I'm going to film shop specific things like that. So I'm going to use, this is actually the Watercolor Dahlias supplement sheet. This is almost twice the size of the regular sticker sheet. So this is 3.5 by 4.5, and this one is, I think it's like 4.25 by, I can't remember the exact dimensions, but it's bigger. So I'm gonna be using this in my, what's it called? My monthly spreads as well. Oh, the talking is hard today, and I have not been feeling well today. So let's get this going. So this, do I want it in this corner? No, I want it in this corner. I like that because it looks like, with the clear matte sticker paper, it looks like it's something that I've tried to paint on there. Then I'm going to, let's see, I love these so much. I'm gonna use pink one, and actually, let's move this. I'm gonna use that here with, oh, there goes my printer. This washi, which actually I will cut right down the middle because I don't need the full length of it. So I need maybe just about to there. So just cutting. There we go. And just adding a little bit of washi. Oh my goodness, Lucy. Hold on. Okay, she loves staring out the window, but I mean, she just barks at everyone. Okay, then down here, I'm gonna put this quote on a different page actually, and I'm gonna take one of the green ones. I'm careful with these because the way that my inkjet printer prints them, there's just so much ink on that particular sticker, so much pigment, and it just, I love it. And place the other washi down there. Ooh. Oh, I like that. All right, so then I'm gonna go in here and start writing some important dates with my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. Firstly, I try to use the sidebar here for ideas. And recently I've been keeping all of my ideas actually on my notepad on my iPhone. I need my tweezers. I'm not so used to using tweezers now. And yeah, I've been using my iPhone for my ideas and not been putting them down here. No, that's okay. Then payout, which is very important. I want to know when I'm going to get paid. And with Shopify, because I go through Shopify, with Shopify you can actually schedule whether you want to be paid weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, whatever you'd like. Then my bill for Shopify's normally due on the 15th. And let's make that a kind of a pinky red one. Then, oh, you know what? Let's just use that. That's fine. And then on the 16th is when I hope to get new releases out. Let's do that. Okay, so I will mark that with a bigger green sticker. Bigger green swatch. And there. Perfect. And then from here, I think I add, I add things like, for example, the new release reel. So the YouTube video and the reel go out that day. My daily journal using my new release goes out that day. And I feel like there's other things that I am forgetting. It seems very empty right now, and it basically is. The way that I am running my shop at the moment as kind of like my second part-time job, I try to fit it in where I can fit it in, basically. So that's a very quick plan with me in my Hobonichi weeks for my monthly spread. So this is how I use this for my shop. So let's move on to the monthly spread in my Hobonichi cousin. So there is last month's spread in my Hobonichi cousin, where this is full. This is what I use for social media, but this is also where I do any pre-planning of appointments, things that we need to know ahead of time, things like that. So I really like using this as social media because then I can see all the posts that I need to do all in one spot, and it's easier for me to plan out what videos I want to do, background color, thumbnail, things like that. But it's also a place for me where I plan out what stickers I'm going to use that week so that I'm better able to kind of shop my stash. And then what you'll see, flip to the next page here, I use these memo sticky notes. So these Memo Me sticky memos, I have tons of these from Stationery Pal. Love using those. They don't leave any sticky residue, which is why I can, for example, move these over to the next page, because then there's some videos that I make over and over again. So let's remove these. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is take this big sticker. Oh, I love the size of this one. This is massive. And be careful when lifting these up because they are kiss cut, but they are also delicate. Right in that corner there. Oh, I love that so much. Then I feel like I'm gonna decorate this very similarly to how I decorated the weeks, but they're used for completely different purposes. So let's use this one. And I'm gonna use the long piece of washi here. And place that down here. Very much. And then down in this corner, I'm going to place the blue one because I haven't used that one yet. Place the blue, and I like this one. Stop your oh, I can't even say it. Stop your dilly-dallying. I know, corny. It's so hard to try and find really corny flower quotes for dahlias. That was really difficult. So then I'm going to, where do I want to put this? I could put that here. Down. Perfect. All right, so then I'm gonna go in here and write IG and YouTube on every day. I don't post on Instagram and YouTube every day, but it at least allows me that flexibility of if there's an extra post I want to make, then I know where to write that down. And then once I put that in, then I will start putting some of these sticky notes back, just because then I know where everything goes. I'm realizing now that I put all the sticky notes back that I actually do need to do some rearranging here, because the next thing that I am going to do is put in Henry's Ninja swim assessment and other important dates in here. So I'm gonna have to do some rearranging, but I will write these important dates in with my Tombow Funosuke brush pen, and then place an ink swatch from the Watercolor Dahlias collection over each of them. So there's my overall monthly setup. Yes, it looks a little bit messy with all of the Post-its everywhere, but this is how functionally I work. I was going to do a daily journal there, but I realized I'm doing something completely different with my with my Currently ink. I'll be doing 30 inks, 30 days, which is the first time I've ever done that. If you're not familiar with 30 inks, 30 days, it's basically using a different fountain pen ink every single day, which also means I'm going to try and use up every single fountain pen that I've got in my collection. So that's going to be a big project for June, and that's what I'm going to be featuring those days. All right, so that is the monthly spread. Now let's go to the June Currently page. And this one is going to be an even bigger setup because I'm going to be drawing out a calendar grid, and this is where in this calendar I'm going to keep track of the 30 inks, 30 days that I've used. So big project, yikes. So I just decorated all of this without pressing record. I am so sorry. I basically will be using this page as, you know, keeping track of my 30 inks, 30 days, and this grid was just hard work. I will never be doing that again. So I used some more of my Watercolor Dahlia stickers around here, and I kept it very simple because most of this is going to be different colored inks. And then down here I've put in my read books because I keep track of the books that I've read. So normally my Currently page would look something like this, where I have a list of my currently inked and the books that I've read, and I really go crazy with the decorating. But because this month is 30 inks, 30 days, most of this page is taken up by the calendar for the month. All right, but that is it for me. I apologize that I missed that decorating portion, but there you've got it. So this here is then the monthly spread that I've got for June and my Hobonichi weeks for my shop. And it always amazes me how the same stickers can look almost completely different on the Hobonichi weeks cream paper. I love that. And then the monthly spread in my Hobonichi cousin that I use for social media and pre-planning. Again, these sticky notes are just lifesavers to me. I absolutely love them and love moving them around. It makes the whole process of planning for social media so much easier, so much more flexible. And then lastly, my Currently page for June. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.